Okay, so hopefully you guys are doing okay. Sparking Zero's trailer is something that I'm pretty sure everyone saw yesterday, last night. Bro, I may or may not be kicking my feet as we speak. Like, bro, listen, this game is gonna be peak. We already know that. However, as we know, pre-orders came up. As cool as that is, very, very confusing how they've handled it. So as you can see, there is a chart here, and I have the official website here pulled up, and I have 2 extra editions of the game that I really should have opened the tabs again. I had to restart my stream, so sorry about that. And I can actually show you guys how to get the game at a discounted price, if that interests you guys. As you can see, yeah, I'll show you guys how to do that as well, actually. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, I guess, and let's get into this. We'll start with answering the quick question right now. What version of the game should you buy? Which versions are worth it? Which ones aren't? I don't normally make these type of videos, but I feel like this one's necessary, so let's just get into this and be really quick. So, first things first, the editions of the game are Standard, Deluxe, Ultimate, Collectors, and Premium Collectors. Now, I'll tell you right now, the Standard Edition is the easiest version to go for because it's just a simple one. In fact, I will show you guys the PlayStation website. So if we take a look over here, we can see all the versions of the game right here. So here's what you get. Now obviously prices convert to your currency or whatever. £70 is steep, I'm not gonna lie, but that's just where we are with modern day gaming. I'm sorry, this is just how it is, but that's, you know, they can't do anything about that. I'm annoyed about that too, but it'd be like that. Anyways, so for the Standard Edition, you get the game, 6 characters early unlock. We know that is this. You get all of DBS Gogeta's forms and all of DBS Broly's forms, so that's what you get. And you get an exclusive new character. Now, I don't have the tweet anymore. However, we do know, a tweet did come out confirming that we will know who the exclusive character is before the game comes out. They will 100% tell us who the character is before the game comes out. I feel like that was common sense, but you know, common sense ain't so common with Dragon Ball fans. So, you know, a lot of speculation that it's Beast Gohan. It could be. It could be. Daima Goku is also a very good one. And I'm just gonna throw this out there. Comment down below what you think this exclusive character is. I really think it's between those 2, but I'll throw in a third one just for fun. If this game has no GT characters day 1, but it has them for DLC, what if this Day 0 DLC right here is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Just to give us like a taste of the olden days, you feel me? When Gogeta 4 reigned supreme. They could do that. That's like a third little wild card guess. I don't know. Let me know how you feel about that. I actually don't even think it'll be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I'm just throwing that out because that could be like a funny thing they could do. I don't believe that though. I think it's between Beast and Daima Goku. But yeah, that's Standard Edition. Deluxe Edition, Season Pass, which I'm gonna tell you right now, you want it. You want the Season Pass. Let's not lie. Normally I don't like Day 1 DLCs. What we know about this one's crazy. 20 plus DLC characters across 3 DLC packs. So that is 6 to 7 characters per pack. So that means you're gonna wake up one morning, you got 6 or 7 characters to play with. Like, just new. Out the gate. Quick news on that. It was shown there's gonna be a never before seen character. Okay, never before seen is a buzzword tactic type of thing. I don't think that means as much as you think it does. Remember, in the Rivals trailer when they showed off the new levels, and there's nothing really new about it. It's just Goku and Vegeta going Super Saiyan God. They're saying new to the Tenkaichi games. Beast Gohan is, even though it's a Gohan, that's still new to Tenkaichi. You know what I mean? So I don't think that actually means manga characters. I have no chance. Manga characters will not be in this game. But if I'm wrong, cool, whatever. But I'm very confident they won't be. 3 days early access. Okay. We'll get into that. And then the Ultimate Edition here. This is the last digital edition of the game that you can purchase. Has the Ultimate Edition bonus and Ultimate Upgrade Pack. The Ultimate Upgrade Pack and Ultimate Edition bonus is basically just cost a DBS Power Pole. It's like DBS Broly Goku with the Power Pole from that promo image from a while back when the movie was new. In fact, I can pull it up for you right now. I really should have done that. Yeah, so this is the thing right here. Let me show you guys better angle here. So Goku Super costume with power pole. So only DBS Goku can equip this costume. It just gives him the power pole. Emote voice set, 2-player card backgrounds, which you can actually see it's Dragon Balls and Shenron. I guess this is like a player card thing for online multiplayer. And 1 customization item. Don't really care about that. You also get Summon Super Shenron, and Deluxe Edition gets Summon Shenron. At first, I didn't know what this meant, because I actually never did this in Tenkaichi 3, the whole Summon Shenron thing. You can basically just, when you collect the Dragon Balls, you get to summon them, and you can wish for character unlocks, you can wish for customization items, Zenny, you know, stuff like that. It's actually the exact same now. So I guess, you know, Deluxe Edition, you get this, and the Ultimate Edition, you get this one. So I guess Super Shenron's gonna have better stuff, or like more stuff for you to get, you know, just something like that. I imagine this will work like Xenoverse 2, where some characters will be locked behind Shenron summons. So this is very important, and if you want to fast track unlocking characters, this could be important to you. Now, here's the thing. This Power Pole Goku actually really does entice me with the Ultimate Edition, which is putting stocks up for this one. He changes costumes in this game, change movesets. So Power Pole Goku has, if you equip this costume, one of his supers changes to Dance of the Power Pole, I believe it's called, which is crazy. Now this confirms a lot of things. So like Android 17 not being on a hexagon, he's a costume with different moves. That's why. It's just a good way to save slots while also giving characters and representing them in authentic ways, which I like. So that's great. This actually means a lot. The wording makes it seem like this won't be available in the game. So if you're like a completionist, you just want everything. I actually doubt that this Power Pole Goku is gonna be in the game, like anywhere else. So I don't know about that one, I ain't gonna lie. So if that means something to you, there you go. It also confirms another thing, because Goku Mid has 2 ultimates, the Super Kamehameha and the Angry Kamehameha. That confirms it too. It's behind a costume, so this confirmed a lot too. Now, that's pretty much it for all the digital versions of the game. However, also just want to preface something, every version comes with the 6 early unlock and the exclusive new character. So if you pre-ordered the game, you're going to get whoever this is. Now, so don't worry about that too much. Now, here's the thing. There is a collector's edition and a premium collector's edition. There's good things and bad things. I'm not gonna lie, I think the bad outweighs the good a little bit, but you know, that's just me personally. It depends on what you value. The difference between these two, seemingly, because I'm not spending too much time on it, is the premium collector's edition is better. I don't know the price difference between these two because I can't check, because in the UK I can't buy it. I don't know what countries are allowed to buy it, but honestly, I'm just going to be honest right now. This version is completely obsolete. There is no point in getting this. Forget about this. This one doesn't exist. There's no point. The only difference between this and this is you don't get the steelbook and you don't get the cards. The cards I can live without, but the steelbook, hell no. Why would you buy a collector's edition that doesn't have a steelbook? Whatever. So don't worry about this one. The only collector's edition is the premium collector's edition. Don't worry about that. Now, this is where we come to this. This right here. Very, very important. Let me show you this way. Now, here's the chart. And here's a really big negative about the premium collector's edition. Oh, they don't even mention it here. Like, it just, regular collector's edition doesn't exist, okay? Like, now here's the thing. Here's the thing. All of them have the game, as you would hope. Everything except the standard edition has the season pass and the bonus. Cool. Now, I will say, I think that's extremely important because, I mean, 20 plus DLC characters, I mean, I think you can't go without it. So I'm just gonna be honest, standard edition is the worst by far. I'm just gonna say that right now. If you're tight on bread, get this one. It's not a deal breaker. You still get that exclusive character, whoever that is, so don't worry about that. You're gonna get them. Whoever that character is, you're gonna get them. Don't worry about it. You're not missing out anything day one. So it's not a deal breaker. Now, 3-day early access. This is the thing that people are not happy about, and I'm not happy about either. The Ultimate Edition and Deluxe Edition have it, which is great. Now, the Premium Collector's Edition doesn't. On the website, on the Bandai Namco website, and obviously this can change for retailers and all that, you're really at the mercy of your delivery service when it comes to stuff like this. Delivery guaranteed on release day. Offer valid for pre-orders on the store made at least 10 days before the official release date. So, you pretty much have until October 1st is like your deadline pretty much to pre-order, right? Which obviously you're not going to wait that long. You're guaranteed to get it delivered to you on October 11th. Here's the thing though, my question is why can't you apply this same guarantee to October 8th? Why is that? Is it just scheduling? It's just extra effort they don't want to deal with? Like, I don't really understand that. And obviously you know how shipping things can happen. Things can easily go wrong, easily get delayed. I wouldn't put too much stock in this delivery guarantee. It might be guaranteed to them, but when it gets to your posting service, they can easily mess up. So, you know, just be careful with this. Be very careful. This is a big risk, I'm not gonna lie. I was telling my Twitch chat this as well. There is no such thing as 3 days early access for games. There's no such thing. You are not paying early to play the game early. Sorry, you're not paying more to play the game early. You are paying to play it on time. That is the reality of it. Bro, there is nothing about the version of the game that people play 3 days early that is different about the game when it comes out on October 11th. They are the same game. There's nothing different. The game is finished, quote unquote. So, you're really just paying to play on time. Like, people will be making videos, people will be playing online, the online servers will be up, obviously. Like, you're paying to play on time. That's the reality of it. Now, if you're someone who doesn't care, or you have school, which, that's not even true either, because guess what? October 11th is a Friday, so you can't even wait out those 3 days either, because it's a weekend. You see what they've done? I didn't even think about that. But yeah, now, so yeah, I think this is a big deal. I think this matters a lot to me, especially, I'm not gonna lie, as a content creator, and just, I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, so I want to play the game the second I can. If I see other people playing it before me, that'd piss me off. That's just me though. Maybe you're different. I can't allow this. I'm playing it. Whether I was a content creator or not, bro, I just can't allow someone to play this game before me. So, that's not happening. Now, the Steelbook is cool. The TCG cards is cool. The bookmark, cool. Dragon Ball fans don't read though. The diorama is cool. Now, I'm not gonna lie, looking at it close up. Okay, I can't put it close up for you. When I zoomed in on it, it doesn't look like the highest quality, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the concept is cool. UI Goku vs Broly, it's a sick what if. This what if was probably in the game too. Very, very sick. However, the quality doesn't look that crazy, and if these aren't your favorite characters or something, I feel like someone could very easily live without this, you know what I mean? And it's just space, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of space. The cards, again, depends on who you are. Me personally, I don't care about these. They're cool to own, but I'm not interested. To me, the Steelbook case actually matters a lot. I think that's really nice. And yeah. Now, here's another thing. The Premium Collector's Edition, there's no digital Collector's Edition, by the way. So, in fact, technically there is for PC, but even then, guess what they're doing on PC? On PC, even, there's no digital version either. Which means if you have a digital console, like a digital PS5 or an Xbox Series X or something. Well, actually, no, sorry, not that. Scratch that. I don't know if there's an Xbox that's digital only. My PS5 is digital only, which means it can't take discs. Meaning, if I were to buy this one, I actually can't even play the game that it comes with, which is crazy, because it doesn't come with a code, like other collector's editions do, which is very annoying as well. Now, so not only would I be getting the game 3 days late, I actually can't even play it, like, when it arrives. So that's another thing to consider, depending on what PlayStation you own. Now, for the people on PC, if you buy this too, you do not get emailed a code either. They preface that as well. If you're on PC, you're not safe either, buddy. They're actually going to ship it with a piece of paper or whatever that has the code on it. They will not email you the code. So you're 3 days late too. Like, you're 3 days late too. Like, now, you will get a code, but it will be written on a piece of paper when this ships to you. So that's another bad thing. So keep that in mind. PC players, you're not safe from that either. We'll come to the conclusion here. Which version should you get? Which version should you get? if you're on a budget, I'm like, you can get the standard edition. If you just care about getting the game, that's completely fine. There's actually nothing wrong with this version. I'm just gonna say that right now. Again, I'll be real, this is a real moot point. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I would ignore this early unlock thing. It really doesn't matter. I'll be honest, this is absolutely worthless. Like, this bullet point might as well not even be there. These characters will be unlockable in the game anyway. Early unlocks never matter, especially to someone like me who just enjoys unlocking the characters anyway. This doesn't mean anything to me, I'll be real. The main part is the fact that every edition of the game, as long as you pre-order, you will get the exclusive new character. This is something you don't want to miss out on, because I imagine they'll pick someone really cool or interesting. If it's Daima Goku or Beast Gohan, if it's between those two, one of those two is true, this is going to be a big deal. You're going to want this. So just do it. If you have to pre-order one version of the game and you're broke, or you just, money's tight or whatever, financial situations, you know, not situating correctly, there's nothing wrong with this version of the game. I'm going to tell you that right now. If this is the key thing you want, and guess what? This version has it. So don't worry, you are fine. Nothing to worry about. Now, move on to the deluxe edition. I'm going to tell you right now, has the second to least amount of bullet points, and it's the best version of the game. Like, this is honestly the best version of the game. I'm going to tell you that right now. And this is the version that I would recommend to the average person. Now, it is, I believe, £25 more expensive than the standard edition. Yeah, if my maths is mathing correctly. I am a Dragon Ball fan. You get the 3 days early access, so you get to play the game on time. Like, come on, say it with me now. This is just you get to play the game on time. You're playing 3 days late if you get this one. Come on, let's be real. So you get to play the game on time, and you get a season pass. And here's the thing. I don't know what the season pass will cost when it comes out. When the game comes out. The season pass will probably cost like 30 instead of 25. Or it could cost 25. The reason I say it could cost 30 is because they want to make the deluxe edition more enticing to people. So, oh, you'll save £5 or something if you buy this version. Instead of buying standard and then buying the season pass later. If they're smart with their business tactics, they're probably going to make it either like £5 more expensive when the game drops, you know what I mean? The season pass will probably be 30. They could just make it 25, in which case you could just buy standard, then buy deluxe, then buy the season pass separate. But then why would you do that? You know what I mean? You're just missing out on playing the game on time, so why would you do that? Everything points to this one being the best one. £95 is expensive though. Like, that is a lot of money, but then again, you have to understand games are expensive. £70 is a lot of money anyway. And you have to remember we are 4 months away from the release of this game. I'm sure in 4 months you can scrape enough money for this. And if you can't, don't worry about it. I already told you standard edition is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Moving on. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Number 1 version of the game is deluxe. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, best version of the game is deluxe. Moving on to Ultimate Edition. This is the second best version. I'm gonna tell you that right. I can't talk. Ultimate Edition is the second best version of the game. I'm going to tell you that right now. And honestly, this is arguably the one I would go for, I'll be real. I would say if you're a hardcore Dragon Ball fan and you have the money to spend, obviously convert things to your currency, £105, I would get it. Now, keep in mind, if you're a physical guy or girl, keep in mind this might matter to you. The cover is different. You are not getting this cover, you're getting this cover with just UI Goku. You're going for a more minimalist look. Me personally, it's up to you for your preference, which cover you want more. I'll be honest, I think I like the ensemble cover a little bit more with a bunch of characters on it. But if you're someone who likes the, Kakarot cover, Spider-Man game covers, and you like this type of thing, then go for it. You know what I mean? Go ahead. There's nothing wrong with this. That doesn't matter to you. But if you're someone who prefers this one, just gonna let you know, if you buy the Ultimate Edition, you're getting this version. And, of course, you get to play the game on time, which is a key thing as well. So, yeah. And you get the, bonuses, Super Shenron, blah, blah, blah. You get the Goku costume, which may or may not be available later on. I don't know. He might just be in the shop, the PlayStation Store day 1 or whatever, and then you can just buy him separate. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. He could be though. Premium Collector's Edition. This is for the people that got bread. This is for the people that got bread. Or just bad financial decisions, I ain't gonna lie. This version has the most stuff, but it doesn't have everything. It doesn't have a digital only version, which means if you have a digital console, you can't, like, the game it comes with is not where you're gonna play it. Like, you can't play it. Which is weird. I really do find it weird that they don't have a digital version of this. Maybe Bandai, I don't know, maybe you can like make one later down the line or something when we get closer to the game. I hope you do, please. Like, but if you have a digital console, you can't get this one. Well, like you can, but the game it comes with, you can't play it. Now, the one bullet point that isn't here is such a big deal, bro. You are playing the game 3 days late. Bro, what do you mean I can spend like £170 and get the game later than someone who paid 95? I paid double you! Like, I paid double what you paid and you get to play it 3 days before me? Isn't that crazy? Now here's the thing. I think that's a huge deal. You might think, oh, but all these bonuses, blah, blah, blah. Bro, I don't care, bro. I'm playing the game 3 days late. That's a big deal, bro. It's over the weekend, too. Bro, oh, nah. Bro, I think this is such a deal breaker. That's why I think the Ultimate Edition is far superior to this one. I'll be real. I think that this is such a small point, but it's such a big one, bro. Now, you might be wondering, what am I gonna do? I don't know. I haven't pre-ordered yet because the website was moving too slow. They couldn't even take my money anyway. Like, the early access is gonna be spoiler hell. True. All those what if scenarios that you're so excited about. Guess what? You really think content creators are gonna be posting that stuff across social media, and even just regular people? You really sure they're not gonna be posting that on social media in 3 days? Do you know how much can happen in 3 days, bro? Yeah, nah, sorry, not happening. Like, it's just not. You are playing the game 3 days late. There's no such thing as early access. Say it with me now. You're playing the game 3 days late. Well, because the website wasn't loading, it actually gave me more time to reflect on my decisions here. So I guess it's a blessing in disguise that it didn't load. I was so confident ahead of time that I would buy this, the Premium Collector's Edition. I said, you know what? It's gonna cost a lot of money, but you know, my supporters be supporting, I can make the money back. You know what I mean? I thought that. I said, okay, my supporters be supporting. Thank you very much. I can pay for this back. The fact that there's no digital version is really bad. Like, for me anyway. Another thing, and this is the main one, is the 3 days late thing. That's I can't do it. I have to play this game on October 8th with everyone else. I can't do anything else. Sorry. If I were to go for one, me personally, it's between these two, Premium Collectors and Ultimate. I'm leaning towards Ultimate. I think if you are a really hardcore Dragon Ball fan and you either don't care about Premium Collectors, or you don't want to spend that much, or like you just care about playing the game as quick as possible and getting the best experience, I think Ultimate Edition is the way to go. I think that is the one you should go for. Now, for the average human being, let's say that you don't have that much money to spend. £70 is already a lot of money, but you want to spend that 95, or you can afford to spend the 95. I would say Deluxe Edition for the average person is... It's funny saying average person as if £95 isn't a lot of money. Like, but £70 is a lot of money. But like, I would say for the average person I would recommend you the Deluxe Edition. You get to play the game on time, and you get the Season Pass plus all the little bonuses. The bonuses really ain't shit, but you know, like, I'm just gonna be honest, I think the Deluxe Edition is just the best way to go. I don't know if anyone's gonna agree or disagree. Obviously, like, comment, subscribe, let me know if you do or not. I think 20 plus DLC characters, Superhero and Daima included, I think that's too big of a deal. If the DLC packs weren't that huge, I would say it's not that deep. However, 20 plus characters is too much. That is too much to ignore. And you know what else? This is something I didn't even notice and I haven't even mentioned yet. You get the DLC. You get early access to the DLC as well. Not only does someone who doesn't buy this have to pay for the DLC separately, they have to wait to play those DLC characters. But guess what? they're gonna play against people online with the DLC characters. You know how annoying that is? Like, you know how frustrating that is? Bro, can you even handle playing the DLC characters one day against online and all that? I don't think so. Like, I think FOMO, fear of missing out, is such a big deal. Bro, just get Deluxe Edition. Like, reiterate one final time. Deluxe Edition, best version. I'm just gonna say it right now. For the average person, Deluxe Edition, best version. Second best is Ultimate Edition. Depending on who you are, if you have a digital only PS5, technically this version is the worst because you just don't get the game. But if that's not a factor for you, the worst edition is technically a standard one. But either way, remember, all of them get this guy. Whoever this character is, you will get them, and that's the main thing that really matters. I think this is going to be extremely important. And we'll actually know who this character is before the game comes out, so that's going to be cool. Whether it's Beast Gohan, Daima Goku, or someone else. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to have to edit this down a lot because I want this to be like a 20-minute video or a 15-minute video. It's like 40 now, so yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, have a great rest of the day. Take care. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Let me know what version you decide to get. And I will see you guys on October 8th or 11th or whatever. I don't know. Goodbye. I forgot to mention the fact that you can get a discount for the game. I completely forgot about this. So as you can see right here, Club Advantage. You can get 20% off if you buy from the Bandai Namco store, which is like, I mean, if you don't like the idea of doing this, then this doesn't work for you. Like, this is only if you plan on buying from this website, which I don't even know if I really want to do that, but like, you know, you can get 20% off if you do this. You might be wondering how you get these points. You get them from buying games and doing all that. Now, what I did was I have my copy of Xenoverse 2 here. And inside, I can show you because I've already used it. As you can see right here, you can check inside your own copy if you have one. They have a code right here. Any Bandai Namco game, I believe. I think it's any Bandai Namco game. They have a code right here which you can redeem, and you'll get 1,000 points for that, which is actually exactly enough for you to get the 20% off. I just wanted to add this really quickly. So if this is something that matters to you, go ahead, do it. Get yourself a nice little discount. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to add that.